Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. The Valentine's fusion is here. So we're going to check out Esme here, who is the fusion. We're also going to check out her partner that's been added to the game at the same time. The fusion is going to go live on Monday, and it's going to be a fragment collector, which generally are the easier type of fusions of the ones that we get. Esme the Dancer, let's have a quick look here. A barbarian, legendary, support type unit, force affinity. So she is going to be partnered by Modo of the Pearl. Let's have a quick look at her spin round. She's got a one-handed axe going on. The bangles, lots of gold. Got that kind of like barbarian aesthetic that we would expect. Looks pretty damn sweet. Good job on the hair. I like the knee pads. She's obviously in love. We can see the hearts on her thighs. So let's check out who her partner in crime will be. Modo of the Pearl. Damn. He is punching. He is punching way above his weight, I would say. But looking pretty badass. Damn, I love that mallet, actually. The mallet's sweet. Look at the edges. So he's obviously the barbarian, like, what do you call it? Blacksmith. He's obviously the blacksmith. He's got his little cauldron pot. Maybe he's not a blacksmith. I don't know. But it looks like this is a blacksmith mallet. He's got the big gauntlets. He's got the kind of like bells. And I don't know. Maybe he sacrificed something to get a chick like Esme. What you saying? Looks kind of sweet, though. Looks kind of sweet. He's got the tats. He's like the bad boy that you shouldn't date. But the chicks dig it, right? So, okay. Let's check him out. Esme the Dancer. What's going on? This is the actual fusion, and then obviously Modo of the Peal. Sorry, not Pearl. Peal. Modo of the Peal is, I guess, going to be available in some way. Generally, there is an event where you can pick someone up like this, whether it's like a flip the cards type of deal, or whether it's a try and beat everyone else at champion training, or whether it's a straight up shard event. Who knows? But there generally is a way to get these over Valentine's. So Blade Juggler here attacks an enemy, places 50% increase attack on all allies for one turn on an A1. Wow, that's kind of nuts. She's giving your whole team increase attack only for one turn, but on an A1. That's kind of nuts. Earth Dancer books down to 3. AoE hit, puts out weaken and block buffs. Also decreases turn meter of enemies. It's got 100% chance if she is booked. If Modo of the Peal was on the same team, steals 20% turn meter instead. Mini Armands type of vibe. Nowhere near Armands, by the way. Don't know, weaken and block buffs, kind of like Hydra mechanics. Maybe some help for wave-based content. Definitely the turn meter. Steal is very good. Turn meter decrease is still pretty good, actually, like on an AoE. We then got Blessing of the Sands on a 5-turn, books to 4. Places increased accuracy and speed on all allies for 2 turns. Again, good progression type of champion here in terms of lots of buffs for your team. Some good debuffs for the enemy. Let's have a look here. Books to 100% chance of removing all buffs from all enemies. If Modo is around, 100% chance of stealing the buffs instead. Very solid for progression, I would say. Doesn't feel very endgame to me in terms of what I'm reading so far. So have a look at the passive. Beguiling moves. It's got a 1-turn cooldown on it. So the passive part, when hit, 15% chance of randomly changing the attacker's crit to weak, normal, or strong. What, randomly? Oh, random. Yeah, randomly. Okay, so would have been a crit. It turns into either a weak, normal, or strong. There's a 15% chance it will change. And I guess it's just random which one of those 3 you get. Bizarre. If Modo is around, that becomes a 30% chance. And then an active part of it, when this champion is hit, increases the turn meter of the ally with the highest attack by 50%. And that's on a 1-turn cooldown. So that's coming back pretty damn quick. Speed in all battles as well by 19%. Really good Hydra champion, I think. And very good progression champion. Like your damage dealer is taking plenty of turns. But I don't feel like she's getting in anything endgame. Doesn't feel like to me she's going to be an endgame type of champ. Let's have a look, though, what the pairing does. So she obviously improves quite a decent amount with the pairing. Let's see what Modo is like. Modo of the Peal. Very, very much love this mallet. So we've got Skull Clapper. Double hitter, each hit. Oh, sorry, no. Just straight up has a chance of placing decreased defense for 2 turns. That books to a 70% chance. Ear Splitter. Attacks all enemies. Books up to a 100% chance to stun all enemies. Places an extra hit on enemies under stun. If Esme is on the same team, will always place an extra hit and ignore defense. So that could be an absolute smack if Esme's around. But either way, double hitter and a stun, which is quite good. Pretty good. I feel like, has there just recently been a relic that does more damage to people that are stunned? I feel like the new clan relics were. We've then got Peal of Breaking. Books to a 4 turn. Attacks all enemies, will ignore shield. Damage increases by 75% while attacking enemies under Stone Skin. Sounds crazy, but I mean, you have to do some hella damage to get through Stone Skin, even with a 75% damage increase. Like, I don't know if that's as good as it sounds. If this attack removes 1 or more Stone Skin buffs, grants an extra turn. So if you can hit through the Stone Skin and go again with this AoE, you're probably killing the whole team, honestly. If you're hitting hard enough to blow up Stone Skin and you're getting a double hit off of this, damn. Beloved Companion. When this champion kills an enemy, places a stun on the enemy with the highest turn meter. That's actually really cool. That's very cool. So whenever anyone dies, anyone who's due to go next will be stunned. If Esme is on the same team, this champion's skills will ignore 50% of enemies' resistance. Okay. Also, if Esme is on the same team, places intercept stacked on this champion at the start of their turn. And he does an attack aura. Decent pairing, I'd say. Like, again, I don't see these two breaking into like endgame metas or anything like that. It doesn't feel like they will. A lot depends on how hard this guy hits. I don't think she is doing anything too crazy. But if you're I don't know, a newer player or a player that's been playing for probably less than a year, I mean, she's going to absolutely cruise you through, you know, some of the Doom Tower waves, Hydra, or help you through anyway. And faction war stuff. So yeah, good champion. I will say though, like Barbarian faction is kind of stacked, and it's stacked with champions that you kind of get for free or you get easier. So definitely less required than some of the other factions for stuff like faction wars and, you know, Cursed City and stuff like that. I think she's good. I think the A1's kind of nutty, but yeah, not like crazy in my opinion. Let me know what you think though down below. How much are you looking for Esme the Dancer and her very, very angry boyfriend? I've been Hell Hades. I'll see you soon.